Now, India and Russia have often been called all-weather allies. They also have significant trade ties that span across sectors. And now both countries are gradually using a new trade route. And this is the Eastern Maritime Corridor. The route is aimed at significantly reducing logistical costs and also boosting trade in energy and fertilizer sectors. The maritime trade between India and Russia is predominantly taking place via the western seaboard of India and the western part of Russia. The Mumbai-St. Petersburg shipping route has always remained the primary choice. It takes about 40 days for cargo to get from the origin port to the destination. But of late, the Russian ships are using an alternative route, the Eastern Maritime Corridor from Russia's Vladivostok to India's eastern seafront. The route goes via the Andaman Sea, the Malacca Straits, South China Sea, and cargo would take just about 24 days for transportation via this route. In 2023, thousands of tons of crude oil and coking coal from East Russia arrived at India's ports in the states of Odisha and West Bengal. And WION's Siddharth MP, in fact, spoke to the Indian Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways Secretary. Listen to what was said.
Savings in time are about 40%. It's about 40 days if you go by the Western Corridor. It's about 25 or 24 days if you go by the Eastern Corridor. So that's about 40% savings in time. Similarly, the distance traveled, if you see, that is about 8,600 nautical miles. This is about 6,600 nautical miles. So there is saving in terms of distance. Therefore, there is savings in fuel and costs. So this is a substantial savings.
And also our correspondent Susan Tehrani has spoken with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov about the potential impact of the Eastern Maritime Corridor on Russia's trade relations with India. Listen to what was said.
How Russia views the potential impact of the Eastern Maritime Corridor on the country's trade relations with India and also its broader economic interest in the Pacific region as well. Thank you.
Это вопрос.
I think this is a question that requires a great answer, a big one, a detailed one. But we, as an overwhelming majority on the Eurasian continent, have an interest in new corridors that would ensure, first and foremost, cheaper logistics, faster delivery of goods than it happens right now, or through the Suez Channel or around Africa. And number three, everyone has an interest in creation of logistic and transport chains that would not depend from the West. They will be independent of those who systematically abuse their position in global trade and global transportation routes.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.